Please take right over. Well, great. I want to welcome everybody today, guys. It's amazing what's happening with the company, with the opportunity, with the timing. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. And I want to welcome each of you today to our call. And again, everything is about mindset, guys. Everything is about, what you believe in, what you concentrate in. Welcome, Keith from New York. We see you out there. We've got a lot of people who are just putting their name now up on the board. So I want to welcome you. Welcome, Jeff. Thank you guys for being on the call today. Again, guys, we're part of a community. And with this community, we're working to help people get what they want. And please grab a pen and piece of paper, guys, because today we're going to give you just a few nuggets, some notes that you need to not only help you start your business, but to grow your business. And that's the power of what we're dealing with here. So welcome everybody that's on our online webinar. We've got a lot of people chiming in on the webinar right now. You know, what I've learned when it comes to business, and I actually put up a post on my Facebook page today. I was on Facebook, and I saw something that just stood out to me. It resonated with me. And I was looking at a post from another gentleman. I saw it, and I liked it so much that I turned around and I reposted it. And now everybody is grabbing the post and they're sharing that post, and they're using it, they're liking it. It's amazing what's going on. But the post was really simple. It was something that they posted on their web page, Facebook, or their Facebook page. And it started off and it said that it's a sad reality. And underneath on their post it says, I got the job, and it had 376 likes and 76 comments. And then they put another quotation underneath there. I started a new business, and there was only 3 likes and 2 comments. See, the sad reality is, ladies and gentlemen, that, most people will congratulate someone for getting a job, but when somebody's starting something far greater than a job, people either wonder, are they going to starve? Which really, in reality, guys, nobody starves starting a business. They don't. But I think it's more like people look to say, well, if they make it, then they're going to be far more successful than me. And the reality is, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you're in that comfort zone and you just have a job, and that's what makes you comfortable. I was there for years. I hated being where I was when I was comfortable, because every Friday I could consistently expect a check, and I thought that was going to be the norm until that company decided that they were closing its doors. They were downsizing. So the reality is, ladies and gentlemen, that most people, instead of reaching forward, instead of expanding and pursuing their goals and their dreams, they fall into the reality of, I'm just going to make it. I just want to get a paycheck every week on Friday. I just want to be able to just barely make it. When in reality, they're giving up on themselves, they're giving up on their dreams, and the whole time, they're expecting something miraculous to happen in their life that's going to change their situation. And if you want your life to be different, you have to think different. And you've got to do what you've never done. So many people are afraid to leap. But guys, let me tell you something. Most people who are afraid to leap, they think that they're going to fail. If they leap and they don't make it, they're going to fail. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not leaping is failing anyway. Failing is not the problem. We fail at different things every day. You can work a regular job today and be out of a job tomorrow. Failing is not the issue, because at some point in life, everyone's going to encounter adversity many times. But the failing is not getting up when adversity strikes. And when people learn that lesson, if you think about that, and that resonates with you, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, is something different. Everybody will react differently. I was just listening to information that was given up to us this morning, and Lisa Nichols was talking, and it was so funny because what she was saying, it was funny and at the same time it was profound. You know, they did a study at Harvard University with neuroscientists, and what they were doing is they took 10 people in a study, 5 of them, they would let them play the piano and they would teach them different chords over and over again. And the people would be there and they would play the chords with their hands. And then the other ones, they didn't let them play with the piano, but they told them in their mind what they needed to do as far as if they were pushing down on this key, this key, this key, this play the melody. Well, after a period of time, the amazing thing is that all of them, even the ones that never touched the piano, at the end of the study, all of them, they found out that in their mobility, that those people were able to play those chords even though they had never physically done something before. They hadn't played the piano before. The reason why that happens is that because your mind can't differentiate between reality and non-reality. It's what we do. It's what we think about every single day. And think about it, the last time you said, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late. What happened? You were automatically late because you programmed yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us have the opportunity to program ourselves for something far greater than what we're doing. So every single day you're writing a program in your head. It's either I'm trying to avoid failing, and when you do that, what happens? You ultimately fail. And others are writing a program in their mind and they're saying out loud exactly what they want. And ladies and gentlemen, they start to accomplish it. You see, with Total Life Changes behind the company, the mission is far greater than just a company with instant gratification products. It is a company that is dedicated to bringing about a total life change. Now here, we know that if you don't have your health, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care how much money you make, if you don't have your health, you can't enjoy it. You can't spend it. You can't be there. And that's why they base their company on total life-changing products, products that can enhance, ladies and gentlemen, not only your quality of life, because we have it in different categories. I mean, we have it when it comes to weight loss. We have it when it comes to nutrition. We have the NRG when it comes to energy. We've got the ISOT, which comes to cleaning the toxins out of the body. And so because of this, people are responding to this complete, total life-changing line of products. In fact, they came up with a slogan, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, guys? And in 2015, they literally did over $100 million in sales. That wasn't by accident. It was because people would hear the slogan, they would try the product, and all of a sudden they started getting rid of the toxins out of their body, the parasites, and they started sleeping better, and they were losing weight. Losing the weight is a byproduct of the product. It just literally is designed to help you feel better because you're getting rid of the toxins. And the company did over $100 million in sales, and every week now it seems like they're breaking a new record with the amount of people coming into the company. And what they also just added is another phenomenal product, which is scheduled to ship either Wednesday or Thursday of this week, called NVIDIA. And what most people don't understand, and I've seen some Facebook posts out there, and people are saying, oh, wow, this is a stem cell that you have to have. But, guys, it's not a stem cell. NVIDIA is a protein that was created by scientists, and it's actually grown. It's not mixed in a jar. It's actually grown in a laboratory for 3 days. And it's put into a serum that you rub it on your skin anywhere on your body. And people are seeing phenomenal results, everything from reduction in the scars to seeing their skin look younger. And because of this product, they're projected to do somewhere between $500 million to $1 billion in sales in 2016. Here's a photo of a lady here that's 24 years old, because the video was just in the beginning for people that were older, people that had wrinkles. You've seen the pictures. But, guys, when this lady was asked about her husband, how do you think your skin looks? She says, my skin is fine. But when she took a close-up, about 5 inches away, she saw a far different picture. See, a lot of people don't realize that their skin has a lot more potential than what it's showing, but because of the stem cell activity in our cells and in our body being so low, our stem cells are not reproducing the way that it did when we were young, when we were a baby. And so therefore we have the uneven skin, we have the fine bumps, we have the wrinkles. And now this lady, after seeing her picture up close, she says, I have to try the NVIDIA. Why is she saying she has to try the NVIDIA? Well, it's real simple. If you understand what NVIDIA does, you'll know why so many people, when they try it, they're going to absolutely love it. Everything from people with acne to people that just have uneven skin, people that just have blemishes. As we look here, and guys, we examine this photo, and what's so amazing as we examine this photo, you know, there's so many different things that we can see in a matter of 21 days that has happened to this lady. When you look at the blotchiness, the unevenness of the skin on the left, and then look on the right, people are saying, well, when they look at it, she has to have makeup on her, concealer, because going from one to the other looks so different. But no, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the result of stem cell activity finally being woken up, now surging through the body, and now producing that beautiful skin tone. And this is only after 21 days. But guys, also we noticed that swelling in the face, like for instance around the eye area here, if you notice there, look at the difference between the eye area on day 1, day 21. If you look around the ear here, you see how there was darker skin, darker blotches there. Look at the difference on day 21. The lighting isn't any different. It's just that the skin tone, and one of the things that the NVIDIA product does when it goes down into your stem cell, it feeds your stem cells so that they wake up. And then the stem cells, one of the things that it's responsible for is the melatonin in your skin, giving your skin a beautiful reflection that it should be showing every single day. You know, most people have never seen what their true beauty of their skin color looks like. Most people, ladies and gentlemen, because of our age and because of the environment in which we live, our skin becomes damaged. Our skin becomes rough. And because what the NVIDIA does when it goes in and it feeds the stem cells, now people are seeing results in as little as 72 hours, and they're starting to see the firmness of the skin come back, the smoothness, the collagen in their skin. And although we're not claiming that any of the products mitigate any diseases, but ladies and gentlemen, the power of NVIDIA is amazing. And it's just one of the powerful products. Now, what we recommend is we tell everybody, guys, when you use NVIDIA, when you look at people that are the baby boomers, and you're looking at this lady here that is age 60, look at her neck on day 1, and then on day 21 at age 60. Guys, let me tell you something. When you're able to take a product and get this type of results, it's priceless for that person. So I always say to people, guys, you know, when you think about skincare, and the amazing thing about all of our products is that if you're sharing these products with 3 people, do you know that the commission that you make literally pays for your product that you're on? So if you're on NVIDIA and you're sharing NVIDIA with 3 people, guys, guess what? You're going to make $50 a person. You make $150. So share 3, and basically yours is free. This works with mostly all of the products. You share it with more people, you're going to earn more income. If you understand something about the compensation plan, it's real simple. We've got people in this company right now making unheard of amount of money. Guys, I mean literally life-changing money. Now ask yourself a simple question. What do you want? What is your goal? What is your dream? See, my goal, my dream, guys, was, even when it came to skincare, I was never a big skincare person. But my goal and my dream is to help other people get out of a situation like I was in. I was in a situation that it was so bad that I couldn't afford to move, but I couldn't afford to stay. Didn't have enough money to pay the renters or the people that would move you, the movers. I didn't have enough money to put down payment on a rent somewhere because life had moved on me. And because things happened, I was ready to give up. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Total life changes came along at the right time. 8 days away from being put out, total life changes came at the right time. And because of their unique compensation plan, I was not only able to make money off of selling the products, but as you go out and introduce other people, to these incredible instant gratification products, and they start to do the same thing, and they're having their customers that are purchasing the products, the commissions, ladies and gentlemen, flow up. And what you'll find that in this compensation plan, you only need two people out of every single person that you know that tries your product. You only need two people to join the business. Now, you can have more than two, and that just magnifies the process. But with just two people and teaching them to do exactly what you're doing. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're on the NVIDIA product. You paid $150 for the product. You shared it with three people because all you did is you showed your before and after pictures of what your face and your skin looked like before, and now after 14 and 21 days, what it's looking like after, and people are saying, I want that product. So you shared with three people, you made $150. Those same three people can keep coming back every month and purchasing the product, and that $150 you can take and pay for your product. So basically, you're getting your product for free. Well, what happens if you show two people how to do that? And they show a couple people how to do that, and they show a couple people how to do that. Do you know that this dual team compensation plan, that as people are doing that, which is 10 people on both your teams doing that, you're making now an extra $175 a month? You might say, well, that's not a lot, but how many people have you had join you in the business? Just two. So for two people joining you in the business, ladies and gentlemen, making an extra $175 a month and you're getting your product for free or paid for, that's a lot. But what happens when the 10 people go out and share the incredible product and before and after pictures, and eventually it turns into 100 people? Well, now your income is almost $3,000 a month. Again, go back and ask yourself the question, what did I do? I purchased a product, I did my before picture, I did the after picture, and I shared that with people. And out of everybody I shared it with, I made money off of customers that are purchasing, and I had just two people join me in the business who are doing the same thing. And now, through time, I'm now making over $3,000 a month. Well, ask yourself this question. What happens when the 100, if they grow to 1,000 people on both teams? And now you're making up to $35,000 a month. Now, I'm going to tell you that some people, if you've never earned $35,000 a month, this is sounding like Greek to you. Because we can't operate in a level that's inconsistent with our belief system. See, some people believe they can only make $500, $600 a week. Some people believe they can only make $1,200 a week. But when you get at a point, ladies and gentlemen, like myself, when your back is against the wall, and you've got to come out fighting, saying, I've got to take care of my family. I'm tired of the refrigerator sitting on my chest. I'm tired of seeing other people who started to leap. Yes, they were scared. Yes, they didn't know what was going to happen. They didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, how successful they were going to be, but they know that staying where they are is not going to get them where they want to be. And those are the same people that started to leap. They started to do something different. They started to think different and act different. And did they encounter some no's along the way? They encountered plenty of them. Did they encounter people that didn't believe in them? Guys, I'm going to tell you, it's so funny. My own mom, when I was working for the General Mills Corporation, and we were making good money, and I kept saying, Mom, there's got to be more than just this. You know, I was making good money every week, but I wasn't satisfied. Something was missing. I was sitting there on a job. I was operating a machine, and to me it was like a mindless career, but I kept showing back up because they kept giving me a paycheck, and I kept saying, Mom, there's got to be something more. She says, son, you got to stay there. They like you down there. You know, you get a paycheck. Believe me, she said, food, you know, a lot of things are going to go in this system in which we live, but food is going to be one of the last. And I said, but Mom, I just don't know. But she said, you know what? You got to stay there. See, because what's interesting, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's hard for you to conceive being and owning your own business if you didn't own your own business. My mom didn't own her own business. And so she was just teaching me what she knew. And so therefore I sat there and I kept working and working and working until one day the company came up and said, we're closing our doors. We're downsizing. The plant that you're working at is not here. It's not going to be here anymore. And so at that point, reality kicked in, and it said, you know what? I did not have a plan B. I did not sit there and arrange for myself to say, I knew I wanted more. I wanted something different. I knew I wanted to wake up in the morning when I decided to wake up, rather than an alarm clock telling me when I had to wake up. I knew there was something more because I had watched other people go from being where they were to now being massively successful. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the ways that you do that is you have to help enough people achieve what they want. How many people, ask yourself out there, how many people do you know that would love to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? We've got a product for them. How many people out there do you know that would love to have better looking skin and look years younger in the next 7 to 14 days? That desire is out there. We all know a ton of people. So listen, let's share with them what they want. And then ultimately, you get what you want. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, when I sit back and I think about where I was, and I think about where I'm at now, and all I can do is be extremely, extremely thankful. Because I had a choice. And my choice was, at the time that I heard about Total Life Changes, I could have settled for the fact that I was going down a road very, very quickly in 8 days. I didn't know where I was going to be living. Or I could have grabbed a hold of an opportunity, taken that opportunity, and now turn around and change my life and help many other people change theirs. And so because I knew that this company had instant gratification products, and I knew the products were so powerful for people, I decided, I made a decision that I can help a lot of people get what they want. And ultimately, when you do that, you get what you want. Now, what's so phenomenal about this, guys, and I'm going to tell you, this is something you have to do in your mind. And please write this down. You have to say, I am worth it, and I deserve it. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the main things that block us. We don't feel we're worth it. We don't feel that we can make more money than what we're making. We don't feel, let me tell you, guys, that when you have a lot of money, it's just more people you can help. When you have a lot of money, it opens up doors for more people that you can help. You know, one of the greatest joys that I've had from network marketing is I was able to take, my in-laws, take them out of the country to stay at a beautiful 5-star resort, something that they would have never, ever done on their own because they felt their finances were preventing them. Because, ladies and gentlemen, they always wanted to do something, but they were too afraid. But when you're able to do that, when you're able to take someone on a cruise, and one of the greatest things when I took my in-laws on a cruise, that when I watched my father-in-law, an elderly man, climb a rock mountain wall on the cruise ship, I will never forget that. I'll never forget his face as he was riding a horse for the first time on the beach. He says one of the things he always wanted to do, and he got an opportunity to do that. See, when you have, it gives you more options to do the things and experience the things in life that most people dream about. And that's the whole key here, is the fact that we're working together to help other people achieve their goals, their dreams, and we're helping them at the same time to have a better, healthier quality of life. And isn't that worth it? So the action that you take today, and we have several packages to join the company. If you were invited to the call for the first time, guys, pick the package that's right for you. They have packages that start at $100, and they go all the way up to $1,500. And remember this: with each package, you're going to receive more of these life-changing products that are not only going to have a benefit for you, but you're going to have enough products in some of the higher packages that you can take the product, sell the products to other people, show them and share them with other people, not only make your money back, but and some. And that's the key, is just getting started. So I want to thank each and every person for getting on this call today. Guys, what we want to do is, toward our end of our call, we always want to go and see what kind of questions that people have out there. But I will tell you this, sitting and watching is one thing. but actively doing, taking a plan of action. That's life changing. So in life, we're going to do one or two things. We're going to sit and watch, or we're going to take action and make things happen. Which do you think is going to benefit your life more? Profound question. Deep, isn't it? So what I want to do is, if you're on our phone